Okay, so today is the first day of school, better known as my last first day of school. Sorry about the lighting in my room. It needs to be clean. So today is Wednesday. It's the first day of my last year of grad school. I'm just gonna take you guys around and show you some things, and hopefully we can have fun today. I am a little nervous, and look at what my outfit is, because I just don't feel like wearing jeans or anything cute, because I already know we're gonna be dancing and sweating and all that kind of stuff. Don't judge me. First day of grad school. Well, not first day of grad school, first day of my last year in grad school, and I've already had a breakdown. It wasn't like a sad cry, it was just a kind of like overwhelmed, frustrated cry, because I feel like there's so many things that I need to do, and there's so many things that, you know, I need to get situated, and I just really feel like I haven't used my time wisely, I guess. So every grad student in general usually writes a thesis, which is what I have to do. But we, as being MFAs, we have to do, of course, a creative portion of, you know, that process. So we basically have to produce our own evening length of work. And my concert is November 7th and 8th, which is in, what is that, September, October, 3 months. And I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't for sure secured a cast. I've asked a couple of people, like, would you be interested, and they said yeah, so I appreciate that. And I don't have set rehearsal times because I don't know what I'm doing. So honestly, I just feel a little overwhelmed. It's just a lot happening all at once, and then I just honestly feel like I'm by myself. Like, I really feel like I just don't have help. I think the only person that I can seriously, truly rely on is God. And I know that He has me here for a reason, and that, you know, He wouldn't allow me to go through this if He didn't know that I was going to be able to get out of it, or if He didn't know, you know, I feel like He's equipped me with the proper things that I need to succeed. And of course, it's human sometimes for us to fall back into, like, you know, self-doubt and all that kind of stuff, and feeling, you know, inadequate and all that kind of stuff. But I just don't want to fall back into that. I don't want that to be second nature. I want, like, you know, I want to, you know, kind of give myself a pep talk if I have to, and just say, you know what, certain things happen the way they're supposed to happen, and sometimes we know why and sometimes we don't know why, but we just have to trust that God has our best interests at heart. That's why I want to keep it honest. I want to be honest with you guys. I want to keep it real, because you see a lot of vlogs about college, but you don't see a lot about graduate school. And I mean, I want to show you guys, like, all of it. I wanted to show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly, everything. And I don't want to be sugarcoating anything, because I want to, you know, not only document my journey, but I also want, you know, to inspire other people who may or may not, you know, be going through the same thing, or who may be, you know, thinking about, like, maybe applying for grad school or whatever, because it's fun, but it is a lot of work. Okay, good morning, people. It is actually no longer the first week of school, because I know the first part of this vlog was actually my first day, but I had to get my computer fixed, plus I had to charge my camera, so I wasn't able to film like I wanted to. But anyways, it's a new week. It's officially September. It's September 2nd. Oh my gosh. I don't really have that much planned today. I have to teach, and then I have to take my class, and then I have to teach again, and then I have audition, and then I'll be done. So far so good. I have on a new t-shirt, which I'm really excited about. I don't know if that's a big deal. Yeah. Oh, happy birthday, Amber. I don't know if you're watching this or not, but hopefully you will. I hope you have a great day. I hope it's fun, all that kind of stuff. You're never gonna be here till tomorrow, but it's a thought that counts. Anyways, just want to give a special shout out to my best friend, Amber Gammon. I love you and have a great day. Mwah. Okay, so it is currently 2:22 a.m. in the morning, and excuse my hair and my voice because it's really late and I should be asleep. I have to teach tomorrow. I have a class. My first class is at 10, and then I have a little break, and then I have ballet class, and then I have to substitute a class for one of my faculty, well, for one of my professors or whatever. The thing is, I haven't prepared a class simply because I went to, oh, hold on, my phone's ringing. Anyways, so I just felt inspired. I had like a really long conversation with one of my roommates, and we were talking about like my thesis and like what I wanted to study and all this kind of stuff. And I've just been so overjoyed because I've been able to select a cast and I have that done, and all I have to do is really secure like specific rehearsal times. I know which days I want to rehearse, I just don't have the times yet. And tomorrow I'm gonna have a meeting with my thesis cast, and we're gonna try to just talk about general stuff and give them like the dates of my concert and different like tech rehearsals and all that kind of stuff. But I just felt inspired to write. It's only, so yesterday I had another breakdown, which is getting pretty annoying. I hope this isn't going to be an ongoing thing. And I actually wrote some of my chapter 1. So in a thesis, you have a chapter 1, a chapter 2, a chapter 3, and a chapter 4. So I have to at least have a draft of my chapter 1 due by next Wednesday. It's technically Friday morning, and I'm going to use all the, the weekend to kind of do a little bit more research, but definitely to solidify at least a decent draft of my chapter 1. But anyways, so I just felt really inspired to write. So yesterday I had a paragraph, and even though it's like a work in progress, I hope you guys can see that, but I have one sentence in my introduction and like a paragraph in my for my problem statement. So that's done for right now. I still have to do my methodology, I have to do my definition of terms, and then my limitations and delimitations. I kind of finished that, which was only really like a paragraph or two. So I have 2 pages, and I just did most of that like in the last 35 minutes. So I'm pretty proud of myself. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but your chapter 1 isn't going to be super long anyway. I think your chapter 2 is probably way longer. But I'm just so grateful that I just feel like God is just allowing things to fall into place, and it's just really out of my hands. And I've just had a really interesting, overwhelming week and a half so far. So just to be able to have just the little stuff that I have accomplished is just like, my heart is like melting like on my shirt, like literally. Okay, so it's Saturday, and this is currently what I'm doing. So I went to the library yesterday and I checked out tons of books. So this is currently what my workstation is looking like. Books, computer. Have a little bit of my chapter 1 kind of done. I'm gonna try to scroll down so you guys can see it, but I still have a little bit more to go or whatnot. But I only have 2 pages, and then more books. I always have to have some type of juice or sweet tea in there and some water. I don't know why. And then more books, and this is currently what I'm trying to digest right now. Yup. So what I'll usually do is I will, because they're library books and I can't mark in them, I'll write down different things that I find interesting or relevant or important, and then I'll just write the page number on the side so I can reference it later. So yeah, so I'm just doing that on this Saturday. I have to complete my chapter 1 before Monday, in order for me to start to kind of compose some sort of rehearsal list, because I want to post that Sunday evening so the people in my cast can know and kind of, you know, do arrangements and stuff like that. So far I'm not stressed. Did a good amount of stuff today. I'm not done yet. I'm going to try to finish before 7 because Carmen comes on BET and I really like to sing the songs, even though, no offense, I am a big Beyonce fan, but the movie kind of sucks. Okay, so excuse my non-moving lips. I have this mask on my face, so it kind of makes it a little harder to talk. But I just wanted to show you guys the progress I'm doing on my chapter 1. So far I've completed it. It's only a draft. I'm still working on the title, and before I go to bed I'll probably tweak some more stuff just because I want it to be maybe kind of a little bit more specific and a little bit, there's a couple of little things that I left out. But so here it is, if you can see. This is, so I'm still working on the title. Like I said, here's the introduction. And then my problem statement. Sorry. And then my methodology. Definition of terms. I don't have that many just because I'm not exactly sure what else I'm going to come across. But these are the 3 that I've started to study so far. And then my limitations and delimitations. And then I have a working bibliography. It's not many sources, but these are the only things that I've read so far. So I'm extremely happy because I have 5 pages of my chapter 1 complete. I was so stressed earlier this week, it was just ridiculous. But anyways, so before I go to bed, I'm going to try to see if I need to make any like minor tweaks to my chapter 1. I still haven't came up with the title yet, but I was talking to one of my friends and she said that that's probably going to be like the last things that you do. And then I'm going to try to figure out like what kind of dances I'm thinking about doing and what I want them to be about, so I could kind of compose some sort of list. So I'm going to try to get all that done before I go to bed. And then tomorrow, the only thing I'm going to do is post the list. We'll post the rehearsal schedule, and then probably get some stuff prepared for my non-major classes that I have to teach next week, and possibly some material for my Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday rehearsals. So wish me luck. I'll probably end this vlog here because it's Saturday and I want to be able to post this and edit it by tomorrow. And I plan on putting up an empties video as well, so be on the lookout for that tomorrow. I'll try to edit it and tape it and all that stuff or whatever. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to stay tuned. I'll post either weekly or bi-weekly vlogs, so just I don't know, it just depends on how crazy school is. And yeah.